Hello, everyone. Welcome back. And today's topic will be how to use your self-directed IRA to purchase hard assets, rental properties, income properties. Welcome, everyone. Back again. My name is Seewing from the Yi Real Estate Network, and my co-host is Julie. Hello, Julie.
Hi, good morning. How you doing, Seewing?
Fine, thank you. This is a very unique topic, something that people need to truly get educated and understand because so little, there's so few mainstream information on real estate education associated with using a IRA.
When you talked about this 3 years ago when we first connected, I was like shocked. I'm like, people actually do this? You could actually use your retirement to buy property. So it was a brand new concept for me. But then again, I'm a researcher. So I went out and checked it out. It is definitely not a brand new concept, but a lot of people don't know about it. So I'm glad you're talking about it today.
One more thing, Julie, as I look at the other YouTube channels and we get a lot of real estate education of various forms. And a
Right.
lot of channels on real estate, they get a lot of views, a lot of subscribers. And
Right.
because for the various reasons, when I over the past few years, when I watch the YouTube channel, other people try to produce self-directed IRA videos
Mhm.
and all that. It gets very few
Interesting.
views and subscribers. I'm not sure why. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's a boring subject. Maybe.
I think it's just lack of information. I don't think it's a boring subject because I think if you realize how much, how powerful it is and how it can really exponentially grow your retirement account, I think people would be more inclined. But like I said, I hadn't heard of it until 3 years ago. And I actually was a investment broker, but I realized and I did a lot of IRAs for people, but self-directed IRA is a very special niche that unless you are working for a self-directed IRA company, you would not know about that. So it might be just that people just don't know. But like I said, that it really piqued my attention because most people, if you have been putting into an IRA for a number of years, a significant amount of your assets are in your IRA.
Okay.
Great opportunity.
Julie, so I think you and I are in total agreement that we will continue to educate the YouTube channel consumers out there about
Yes.
real estate IRAs because I have a lot of experience working with by several thousands of investors within my investment community. I'm very knowledgeable because this is what I do. This is my profession. Now, by no means, I'm not a tax expert, but I'm a real estate investor. I guide my investors to buy income properties for many
Right.
years now, all across the country, right? I
Absolutely.
keep properties. And I also have a lot of intimate understanding of how to use a self-directed IRA to buy for asset, to buy income
Right.
property for cash
Mhm.
flow appreciation, the whole
Mhm.
9 yards. So moving forward, we can keep our video only about 15-minute time,
Right.
and we will come back and follow up with future videos, you and I, to continue to do more deep dive into self-directed IRA
Absolutely.
because this
Mhm.
6 minute or 20 minute, whatever we have right now, and the high level is a big picture. So we can do a deep dive for those of you guys out there. If you have a lot of IRAs in your stock market account, mutual fund account,
Mhm.
whatever, it behooves you to watch our consistent videos
Absolutely.
moving forward. So again, at the end of the video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you will continue to receive great information as a subscriber to our channel, not only about real estate IRAs, but regular cash flow income properties
Mhm.
out there in the US. Without further ado, we only have 10 more minutes, Julie.
Okay.
Okay, I want to start out by Julie by saying, you guys out there, consumers out there, you're being brainwashed. You're
Mm.
being brainwashed by Wall Street. You're being
Mhm.
brainwashed by the stock market. Over the years, long time ago, when I was anyway, I'm not going to go back, but Julia and I have some experience. Even though we are into real estate now, with investing, that is, we have a very good understanding about IRAs, not just IRAs, 401ks, solo 401k, SEP plans,
Mhm.
traditional IRAs, and Roth
Right.
IRAs, and education IRAs. There's just so many different aspects of IRA. But here's the bottom line, really. There are trillions and trillions of retirement plans out there, tax qualified plans, IRAs and 401ks in America. So we have millions of consumers are being brainwashed because when they invest in our 401k, they only have one option: mutual funds, buying stocks and bonds through Wall Street. Really, why Wall Street people are trying to sabotage people, thinking there's only one way to invest in our 401ks, and that is stock market mutual fund. Why are we getting this systematic conditioning in brainwashing on all those investors that got traditional IRA accounts? You tell me from your perspective.
Well, I think, first of all, being a broker at one time, we make a lot of money when we get to invest in the things that are, especially proprietary funds that are specific to the company that you work for. And then and to be honest with you, they're going to take your money and then they're going to invest in real estate. But I think the important thing, and then I think a lot of times people don't really know enough. So they depend on the broker or the IRA manager or whoever to tell them what to do. And most people are just going to tell you, just do stocks and bonds and mutual funds. Like there's no other options.
Yep.
And like I said, the self-directed IRA, it's a very specialized niche that has made people a lot of money over the years, as I've found out through my research. It's not a new concept. And if I were a younger person, to be quite honest with you, where I am age-wise, but if I were in my 20s and 30s, or I'd left a few jobs and had $20,000 or $30,000 sitting around in an IRA, I'd go buy a property. Because you got another 30 years for that. You're not only going to get the growth of the asset, the property that you put in there, but you're also going to get the income, the rental receipts are going to come in every month. If you're not touching that for the next 20, 25, 30 years, the property is going to grow in value exponentially as well as your assets. And then it gives you opportunities to buy more. So there's so many different options, so many different ways. Like you said, we only have 10 minutes, or maybe even 7 minutes now. So
We'll do a deep dive on our subsequent videos in the future. So stay tuned. So this is a long, drag out education videos, one of many self-directed IRA videos we're going to do. So again, subscribe to my channel so you get some notification when our next self-directed IRA reading is going to come about. So here's the remaining 5 minutes that we have. Here's what we can actually do out there for those of you guys listening. If you are tired of poor performing mutual funds IRAs, whether you have by the way, the only type of retirement plan cannot transfer or roll over into self-directed IRA is your current employer 401. Right, Julie?
Yeah, that's right. That's correct.
Every other tax qualified plan you have in your portfolio, you have the ability to transfer or roll over into a self-directed IRA to work with a custodian who specializes in real estate IRAs.
Correct.
So,
absolutely. You're absolutely right.
Sometimes the word self-directed is very misleading because Charles Schwab, I hate to pick on Charles Schwab, they have a traditional IRA portfolio within the account. They call it self-directed.
Interesting. I didn't realize it.
It's not true self-directed way we define it as such. Their definition, now I hate to pick on Charles Schwab, but there are other mutual fund providers that do the same thing. Oh, we have some self-directed IRAs in our portfolio on the traditional Wall Street firms.
It's correct.
The way they define self-directed is you can self-direct it different assets.
You can pick your own stocks or mutual funds. It's still not what we understand a self-directed IRA to be, because what I have found out, there's a number of things you can invest in besides property. Property for me, particularly in California, is the best way to go because I know property is always going to go up. Just looking at the history of real estate, and that's in any state really, because our properties are out of state. But I invest in what I know, which is I know property always goes up, but there are other things you can invest in too. And like I said, we won't go into detail on that, but it's definitely something people should look into.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, okay. Let's finish up in 5 minutes. I keep saying that. There's so much to cover. So we need the next few weeks, the next few months of
You really do that. Yeah.
videos
That's a
to
good subject.
continue to inform and educate our subscribers, earn more money to a real estate outlay by income property or assets inside your island. So here's what we ask people out there to do right now. Wherever you are watching this video, go ahead and log into your account, log into your online account, right?
Right.
To all your retirement plan you have saved up, your previous employer 401k, your traditional IRAs, your Roth IRAs. If you're self-employed, even your solo 401k, you can convert that to certain IRA. And then what other tax qualified retirement account you could potentially roll into a self-directed IRA? Judy, did I miss anything else?
I'm trying to think. Now, did you mention Roth IRAs?
Yeah, yes.
Yes, you can do that. Yeah, because it's not a newer concept. It's been around for a number of years. How the taxes are handled are very different than a traditional IRA, but that is definitely something that you can take advantage of with the self-directed IRA as well.
Yeah, exactly. Julie, you know what I've noticed over the years when I work with a number of investors over many years that I help people to do self-directed IRA,
Right.
I noticed they are not even aware how many different accounts of IRAs account they have on the portfolio.
Oh, I believe that.
They set it and they forget it because investing in IRA using mutual funds or stocks and bonds or it's almost passive, right?
Yes.
Sometimes because some people where they have Charles Schwab, they have Bank of America IRAs, that they have a previous employer 401k that they worked for several years and they forgot about it when they leave to work for another company.
That's a very good point. Yeah, because people will jump jobs, especially now. No one's working 40 years on a job. But you might work here for 8 years or work here for 6 years. And then you have all these little retirements built up and you may have $100,000 in the groups of 10,000s or whatever. So yeah, it's like you can't do much with 10, but you pull them all together, you can do a lot with 100.
Exactly. Yeah. So bottom line, as we conclude this video, so let's say if you're a single individual by yourself, gather up all your IRAs, all your previous employer 401k, all your Roth, whatever, different kind of IRAs from different mutual fund providers, as we will, Fidelity, Charles Schwab, Dreyfus, whatever mutual fund companies that they try to brainwash you. They don't want you to take out your IRA money because their stockbroker, they're going to lose money. They won't get any assets under management or commissions from maintaining your portfolio, right? They want to keep you in the dark. They do not want you to liquidate your IRAs to buy real estate inside the IRA. Am I right, Julie?
No, you're absolutely right. And even too, I know with everything being so self-servicing now, a lot of these online companies like Acorn and Mint and Credit Karma, you can set up IRAs like Robinhood. You can set up IRAs on there too. So a lot of people are being encouraged to do it themselves online. But what we're talking about is just a whole nother level of self-directed IRA where you can actually buy assets. Because even in those types of quote self-directed IRAs, you're still picking it's either a stock, it's a mutual fund, or it's crypto now. A lot of young people are in crypto and I don't know enough about it. I know people have made millions of dollars with it. I don't know enough about it to talk about it intelligently, but they're encouraging you to self invest. So this is just another level of it, but it's something that's really going to make you. Because if you got $100 a month going into this one and $250 going one, it's not going to do you a lot of good. Where you can combine all that together and then really make a difference in your future.
Yeah, Julie, to your point, there are many alternative assets people can invest inside the individual retirement account, as we alluded to so far. The last few minutes of this video, what we can actually do, here's your action plan, right? Again, get online and access all your tax qualified plans, right? And people log in, password, whatever you gotta do. So if you're husband or wife, even the better. You could, a husband or wife, you can combine your IRAs, you can roll it over. Tax-free. There's no penalty to roll over a traditional IRA into a self-directed IRA.
Absolutely.
Invest in income property. There's no where maybe some transfer fee or few dollars here and there.
Right.
Then we have the resources. So you come to our investment community, we have some very specific self-directed IRA custodians
Yes.
help you to buy income property through your self-directed IRA. Just to name a few, or there are several companies doing that. Just to let me, we use Entrust.
I use interest. Yeah. There's a very similar one, equity trust, I think.
Yeah, equity
Yeah,
trust.
there's a lot of them out there. Yeah.
These self-directed IRA custodians specialize in IRA investing. So don't go to your local charge line or Fidelity.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah, you're not gonna find it at B of A or Washington or what's the other one, Chase or B of A or you're not gonna find that. They're not gonna know what you're talking about, probably.
That's right. They don't want you to know. They want to brainwash you. They want to keep your money inside their portfolio so they can continue to earn their 1% under management fee.
Right.
They brainwash you again. It's the bottom line. The Wall Street does not want you to take your IRA portfolio out of the traditional investing methodology in real estate.
Oh, and something else too. I just got to mention real quick. And you reminded me when we transferred ours from our former broker to Interest, and we explained that we were going to be investing in real estate. He tried to keep us there by saying we can invest in REIT, which is real estate investment trust. So, but he wasn't understanding. No, we're actually going to be buying these properties in our name. A REIT is not bought in your name. You're not owning the property. You're a collection, almost like a crowdfunding when you're doing a REIT. But these are actually individual properties that I own in my IRA that are just for me. No one else has any control over it than me.
Yeah, you're right, Julie. The REITs or real estate investment trust is you buy fractional shares,
right?
$10 or $100.
Right.
You and a group of mutual fund investors buying a portfolio of real estate investment trust. It's still a bit, at the end of the day, it's still mutual funds, tiny fractional shares of the REITs. What we're trying to do, although there are many types of alternative asset, Julie, you and I, our niche is we buy income property, single family homes, essential investing, single family homes in the cash flow markets in the country. We buy duplex, right, to 1 to 4 unit, single family home, $60,000 to a couple $100,000, depending on what market, right? You know that.
Absolutely.
Duplex from $100,000 to $300,000 duplex in great market that we promote, and triplex in up to 4 units, fourplex, like $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 or asset where you buy using your IRA or under your IRA's name, buy all cash purchase into the IRA, then you buy the good market. We have those connections. Of course, you subscribe to my website. We send you a newsletter about that. Can't talk about that in this video because it's too long. But yeah, that's the niche we have.
Exactly.
You get the property management, rent the property for you. You receive cash flow inside your IRA. You receive appreciation. Tax flow. You're putting your traditional mutual fund IRA into one bucket. You bring it into a bucket of hard asset income property, 1 to 4 years. We hope and continue the tax deferral situation. You invest long term, you collect your rent through the IRA, you can pay your expenses through your self-directed IRA, your taxes, insurance, property management fee, and your cash flow go back into the IRA. We invest in the IRA every single month, and then you capture the appreciation associated with the income property over time. Then at age 59 and a half or older, you withdraw the rental cash income to your retirement age.
Absolutely. And that was the whole reason that we did that, because we knew Social Security wasn't going to cut it. We knew the amount that we had in our retirement, because we didn't start saving as soon as we should have. It wasn't going to get us through our golden years. So this is just another option. It's something that as long as we have the asset, it will pay out. And it's like having an annuity that will never stop paying.
Yeah. Again, so if you use your self-directed IRA, once you roll over your traditional IRA into a self-directed IRA through the custodian that we recommend, and we'll provide you with the sources, then of course, once you buy a whole asset income property, try not to liquidate the property or the cash, because you could have an early penalty withdrawal, 10% early withdrawal.
Just like any other retirement. Yeah.
Just like any, you are preserving the IRA tax deferral status as provided by the IRS. Okay.
Correct.
You just, it's like a paper transfer.
I agree.
In paperwork, you transfer your IRA into a simple IRA, then you buy a fourplex, 3,000 square foot fourplex unit, cash flow, the poor asset, the a building you or structure you can see, but
Right.
it's in the name of the IRA.
Right. It's
Powerful, and you can
very
achieve
powerful.
double-digit return because you have
Mhm.
cash flow, appreciation,
Mhm.
and the whole 9
And
yards.
the tax deferral. That's a win. Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, that's enough said. We
I
already
know. Too much. We're gonna have to pick this up another time because it's just too much.
that that will trigger that motivate you to come back
There you
to
go.
learn the part 2 of this video. That doesn't give you motivation to come back to watch our video subsequently on a maybe on a weekly or monthly basis, or
Right.
even more in depth. We have not even talked about using a non-recourse loan to leverage your self-directed IRA. We already have.
That's right.
It's a powerful strategy. Yeah, something I have done. That's something I have consulted with my investors. Yes, you can do all cash purchase using your self-directed IRA. That's fine. You could also leverage using a non-recourse loan to stretch your IRA to
Correct.
buy more property.
Correct.
Non-recourse loan. I know it's very technical, but we'll talk about that on the future modules.
Mhm.
But with that said, Julie, you have any final takeaway on this?
No, I just would encourage your audience, do some research, make the contact, reach out. So that is something that can literally change your life, especially if you're younger. If you're in your 30s, your 40s, and you've had a few different jobs. And I will tell you, most people think that they don't even really know what their IRA is sitting in.
Yeah.
And when I spent a lot of time, it's just sitting in cash, which we know cash was never, you might get 3 or 4% now, but for years, cash was like less than 1%. So, yeah, there's just so many options. Like I said, we'll have to come back and talk some more. But yeah, there's a lot of moving parts to it. But it's definitely something you need to look into.
Yeah, this is powerful. This is exciting. We love to educate. We love to inform. We love to motivate people out there. There's some alternative ways to make more money, to get a higher return, other than the brainwash, conditioned Wall Street, those shysters out there that are making money off your ignorance, lack of
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I agree 100%.
Okay, anyway, yeah, I'm getting pumped up, man. This is getting me.
Great way to end the week.
Absolutely. Okay. Wait, with the final thought is just if you receive any value from this presentation, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and also put your into my newsletter to my website here. You can become an insider for real estate investing. They have every day, almost every week, great free information can come into your email inbox so you can learn more about not just self-directed IRA to buy income property, but regular investing, regular way to buy, what cash flow market to buy, and how to learn more about listing and investing in general. So anybody who can do that,
Information is free.
what if you're middle class, if you live in a middle class existence or even lower economic demographics, you have the motivation, you have to save up enough money, you have the IRAs or regular purchase, you don't have to buy just with the IRA. You buy under your name, finance a property, 60 to 100 grand, a single family home that we have available, put 20% down payment under your name, regular traditional investor purchase, that strategy too. So not just the IRA. Many ways to do it. So thank you so much. See you next video. Enjoy.
Okay.
The Seewing. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.